Yo, what is up? I am DJ Robinhood, and I'm here with Quesse Smoke, an incredible rapper, producer extraordinaire. Quesse, tell me about your name. Does it have a special meaning for you?
All right, so I actually rebranded last year, and I just kind of wanted to like be distinct. I used to go by my old name, Eli, but I felt like I just needed to. I wanted to have like my own signature, my mark, something that like made people want to question, you know, why I have this name. Quest is actually partially my middle name, and my middle name is Marquez, so I just took that and I added smoke at the end because I love to smoke. So it's like Quest Smoke. That was just it just came together perfectly. So um, I there isn't any deep meaning behind it. It's that simple.
Cool. So what got you into rapping? What started your career as a rapper?
Um, I actually started. I recorded my first song when I was like 9. I freestyle. Uh,
Wow.
with my babysitter. He used to like bring a microphone over to my house and just plug it up in his laptop, and he just hit record one day. And it's crazy because I didn't start that early. I kind of just like faded off into like band and like sports and stuff like that. But when I turned 16, I don't know. I just felt like the urge to do something that I haven't done before. You know what I'm saying? And I've always been like musically inclined, so it just kind of just came to me, because I have people in my family that rap. My biological is a producer, my mom's a singer, so it just made its way around to me, and I just wrote my first song when I was like 16. I plugged in my earphones and this laptop I had. I used to record on Audacity. That's how I started. So it just one day I just decided like I think I can do this, you know what I'm saying? Because, I seen, a lot of people around me do it. And I just wanted to give the world my perspective through music at a young age, which is crazy.
Awesome. That's really great to hear. So, like, as a rap artist, do you try to emulate any other artists that you enjoy?
Emulate, I can say starting out, I used to emulate, people that I looked up to, like Prince, Drake, uh, Kendrick, Kanye West. But the more and more I was doing music, I found my own lane, something that worked with me and something that made me feel good and made other people like connect with me on a more personal level. So I will say I don't really emulate anyone anymore, but starting out, it definitely did help me get to this point, especially Lil Wayne. Shout out to Wayne.
Word, word. So, who are some of your favorite artists right now?
Right now, that's a great question. Um, I would say Big Sean,
Hmm.
Snow Allegra,
Hmm.
um, Lil Wayne, Kanye West,
Uh,
Drake.
yeah,
Uh, I want Kendrick to drop an album, man.
he's,
But yeah,
he's working on
Kendrick
it. He's
Lamar.
working. Yeah.
Yeah, I need that. Kendrick. So like, a lot of the people that earn their spot, those were the people I paid attention to coming up,
Hmm.
like the
Word.
top 10.
Hmm. Would you define yourself as just a hip hop artist, or are you going to be going in a different direction, more popular that you get?
So I would call myself a multi-dimensional artist. Like I just go with what I feel now. Like when I first started, it was just all rap. I didn't really sing like that, but somewhere down the line, um, I just felt like branching off and being experimental with music because I realized that you can only expand as much as you can only expand so much within a certain genre. Like eventually you're
Mm.
gonna tap all angles, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like as an artist, like I know I rap, but what would bring the world in to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, if that person doesn't like rap, how would I get that person to listen to my music? So
Right.
that's why I kind of like, you know, messed around with like pop, R&B, even some I can take it old school rap, I can make it modern. Like, I feel like this is like, I'm not gonna say the first time it's been done like this, because Drake has done it and like Kanye has done it, but you know, I'm 24 and I just feel like it's been a while since the world has seen a young multi-dimensional artist. So I feel like yeah, that's what I would call myself.
If you could take 3 recordings with you onto a desert island, which would you take?
3 of mine?
Three recordings of other artists.
Other artists. Oh man. Great question. Okay. So there is one person I left out when you said influences. So The Weeknd. So The Weeknd too. Shout out to The Weeknd. I would take Half of This by The Weeknd. That song, when I first heard that song, man, it took me to another planet, bro. Like, have you heard that song? Half of This by The Weeknd?
Yeah.
That Jones Spice. I would take that. I would take Say You Will by Kanye West. And I would take the last song. It has to be a special song. Doves Cry by Prince.
Perfect.
Have you heard that?
Yeah, of course. So I wanted to actually introduce. I wanted to introduce some of the listeners to your music. So I'd like to play your most recent release, Tweakin', right here on Uncharted Boss FM Next. Do you have anything to tell me about that song before we watch the music video?
I actually was in a very dark space when I made that song. I was just mad at the world, bro. And I was like, if there was anything I want the world to know right now about me, what would it be? Like, I didn't want to give them something depressing, you know what I'm saying? Because I was going through a lot around the time I made that song. So I was like, all right, it can't be depressing, so I got to make it hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a way I can get people to know, like, where I'm at right now in a hype way, what would it be? Then I was like, what do I do? You know, I get lit, you know what I'm saying? I like having fun, so it's like I'm fur, geeking, babe, tweaking, you know what I'm saying? Just like describe different ways I get lit, like, and you know, verse kind of like, it kind of gets personal, and then it takes you right back to the hypeness, like it draws you in, and then it spits you right back out, like, okay, we're back partying again, you know what I'm saying? So, tweaking, y'all, let's get into it.
All right, let's check it out right here on Boss FM Next.
She said that I keep it leaking. She said that I keep it leaking. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm fur geeking, babe tweaking. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm tweaking, geek, tweaking, geek. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I can fit hate on my schedule, cause Monday through Sunday I'm putting my dick where a rib is. I hear the shit they be dropping, and yeah, I said that these niggas don't know where to hit it. Fuck how you feel, motherfuckers gon' feel it. Just getting started, my nigga, let's get it. She bought a crib and start rubbing her stomach like 24 hours right after I hit it. I'm fur, she freaky. I'm stoned, can't reach me. She give me neck in a 2-seat. Yeah, she did that for the free. I don't give niggas a freebie. I'm finna throw out your CD. I know you hate that you see me. Fuck these niggas, I'ma make it look easy. I'm fur, geeking, babe, tweaking. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm tweaking, geek, tweaking, geek. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm fur, geeking, babe, tweaking. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm tweaking. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I remember when I ain't have a mattress, I pull up on bitches and nut on they sheets. Oh, I've been elite. I stay on point and keep that to a T. I know some people who wanna catch up, and I still got some people I gotta delete. You talking shit, but I keep all the receipts. Day one's always filled with deceit. I been in my bag, fuck, I look like by the trip. I got hella weed and I'm rolling off the rip. Why you on my dick? Yeah, I been on my shit. Why you on my dick? Yeah, I been on my shit. I'm fur geeking, babe tweaking. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm tweaking, geek, tweaking, geek. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm fur geeking, babe tweaking. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon. I'm tweaking, geek, tweaking, geek. She said that I keep it leaking. I'm finna let out the demon.
Yeah, that was great. That was great. That's dope. How do you pick out your instrumentals? Do you have a producer who makes them for you?
Your voice is going in slow motion. This is crazy. I don't know why I heard slow motion.
Oh yeah, the connection, a little bit of a connection error right there.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, it seems like we're on a little bit of a connection error. Can you hear me? Yeah, it seems like there's a little bit of a connection error. Can you hear me better?
Yeah, we back.
Okay, cool.
You hear me? Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Yeah, I started hearing your voice and it started going on like slow motion.
So tell me how you pick your instrumentals.
I actually I try to find beats that allow me to hit certain pockets within it. Like I like beats that I can kind of like float on, not float on like the drums. Like I like drums and I like 808s most importantly. So when the drums give me the space to pick up a certain cadence, that's what, you know what I'm saying. I like messing around with different cadences and stuff like that. So you know when I find that sweet spot, I just go.
That's dope. That's dope. Of all the things you put out, what represents you the most?
I think tweaking represents me the most, just because like that's where I'm currently at right now. But I do have another song that I dedicated to my past daughter. It's named "Till We Meet Again." That represents me too. Like I feel like that was one of the songs that definitely opened me up, person, and as an artist, just to be able to share, you know, the darkest moment in my life and be able to communicate it through music and be able to connect with other people like me. So I feel like that's what music is about, like just even taking your high moments, taking your low moments, and being able to communicate with people in the world.
So, where do you see yourself a year from today?
a year from today, man, doing some lit ass shit, man. Doing some lit shit. That's all I can say. Probably, man, the sky's be on that. Probably on tour, probably somewhere in another country or something. You know, you never know what God has in store. But we're working on a lot of things right now. You know, time is the best storyteller.
When you're in the studio, do you have producers and friends who help you create your music?
So I actually record myself. Like I have my own setup, and I learned how to use FL Studio. There was a time in my career where I was going to the studio and I was getting other engineers and producers to help assist me, but then it just got to a point where I was just content and I was spending a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So just
Mm-hmm.
okay, what can I do to be content as an artist? So I was like, I'm gonna have to learn. So I just learned how to, engineer. I'm not the best engineer there, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can definitely compete. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, I learned more than the basics to deliver good quality music. So, I have my own setup. I do have producers that I'm close with. I have producers that Wavy, Karaoke, uh,
Mm-hmm.
Herman Shank, um, my brother Beat Lord. They all, help me with beats and help me create uh different styles, and I am appreciative of them.
That's awesome. What is your songwriting process? Can you take me through that?
It's actually crazy because like I used to write heavy,
Mm.
but so I've been noticing that lately, like I feel like writing kind of like restricts me from flowing naturally. I don't know how to explain it. So now I just use writing as an outline because sometimes you write, you might go in the booth and then you might be like, oh, it just sounded better when I was just rapping it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
when it was just written,
yeah.
and now I don't even like the song anymore. So what I treat writing now like is like an outline. So like I'll just write something and then I'll go on if I'll just edit it, not on my phone or like on a notepad, but I'll edit it mentally, and I'll say, okay, I did I said this, I said that, maybe I can switch this. It's like it's more so like on the freestyling side because I don't really keep anything I write. A lot
Mhm.
of things change by the time a song is done. But I do write, so I just don't rely on my written stuff.
How much time do you spend, like in a week, on creating music?
Creating music. I would say I spend a lot of time. That was actually a great question because like I'm like a very balanced person. Like I don't drown myself, but I also don't just like not work on music. Like I'm always working on something new. So I would say I spend like what every day, every other day, maybe every day or every other day writing or putting something together or like my like on music. I couldn't calculate the hours for you, my guy. I'll be clocked in now
That's what's up. You
every
can
day,
clock.
every day. Whenever
Yeah,
I'm feeling it, I'm clocked in there. Yeah.
cool. From what you're telling me, you memorize most of your lines, right? You're going back and forth between being in front of the microphone, maybe jotting a couple notes down, but it's not like all written, right? It's not like 100% finished. You kind of use your production to create the music.
No.
No?
Yes.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
that.
And the pockets my best friend. That's like when I find those pockets, you know, and I just, you know, I have an outline, but I don't rely on the outline because things always change. Like I don't even know how to explain. It's complicated because like I'll sit there and I'll write a whole song. I'll get in the booth and I'll be like, bro, I do not like this.
Right, exactly. It's like, nah, I don't do this.
Yeah, I find in the sweets like being able to not force. I don't try to force a written to work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, if the written's not working, I'm not gonna trash the written. Any thing of artists trash anything you write. Use everything. I feel like you can use the stuff from there, use the stuff from here, use the stuff from here, put it all together.
Yeah. Do you plan on
If that makes
performing
sense.
live in 2021?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Do you plan on performing live this year?
And do I perform? I'm sorry. What's up?
Do you
When was
plan
I
on
playing? I'm
performing?
performing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, man. And ASAP. ASAP. Actually, I'm working on a projects right now, and I know as soon as those projects are done, man, we're going full force. So whatever I can do, whatever stage I can get on, I'm gonna turn it up all and every year. Every year. Got some things coming up.
Nice. What's your strategy for marketing?
Like I like being as authentic as possible. I'm not just an image, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not just a gimmick either. Like I dress nice and all that, but like I'm one of those artists that like the thing and money and all of things just use it like centered around music, it's around modeling, it's centered around content. And I think that's what people gravitate towards, you know, when they see that you're being authentic. It catches their attention versus trying to sell them something. I feel like the smartest marketing move you can do is be authentic because people won't feel like, you know, you're tricking them. So um I feel like I'm not trying to say the best marketing is no marketing, but I feel like the best marketing is being personable and being able to find a way to get people to pay attention to what you're doing without them.
When you're going to release a song in
So
a week,
that's my marketing.
yeah, I got you. I agree. When you're going to release a song, say in like a week, what do you go through to create momentum for that release?
Hmm. Can't give them all the secrets, nah. So, but I like to get people engaged in what I'm doing, you know, before the song comes out. Like I might do a TikTok, I might do a trailer, you know what I'm saying? You know, I might dial it before it comes. I just find ways to like have fun with it because like releasing music is stressful, man. It's not just like this click of a button process. You gotta do the artwork, get the song mixed, mastered, get it up on digital platforms, like all that stuff, and then find a way to get people to pay attention to what you're doing before it comes out. It's like yeah, it's not it can get ways to have fun with it, you know, before it comes out, and when it's out, that's when we get to business and we just push it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you know a lot about that process.
Man, I'm learning, but I know a couple things, man.
Nice. Are you self-taught?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you self-taught?
Am I still? I heard am I still, but I didn't hear the last word. I'm sorry.
Are you self-taught? Did you teach yourself how to market and how to produce music?
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Self-taught. I thought you asked if I was a stovetop.
Nah.
Yeah. I'm a self-taught audio engineer, self-taught videographer, self-taught video editor. Everything I pretty much do, I taught myself how to do through YouTube too. YouTube is you guys' best friend. So yeah, I definitely spend this mess on what man.
That's great. Do you have anything, any parting words before we go our separate ways?
I just say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for inviting me to your show and actually supporting my movement. It means a lot, and it's only up from here. It's only gonna get bigger from here. I'm just glad that you're a part of this journey and that you can be a part of something big. It's big one of these days, man. And I'm just glad you caught it early. And to all my artists out there, just keep pushing forward no matter what. Keep making music. Don't allow anybody to change you because anything's possible.
All right, that sounds good. This is Uncharted on Boss FM Next. I'm DJ Robinhood, your host, and we'll see you next week. Have a good one.